Happy Wellness Wednesday, y'all. I just wrapped up a quick little workout on the back porch. It is so hot, and I didn't have time for the gym today. So I just wanted to share that with you. Y'all been so sweet with your comments after the 4th of July, and we were burning up, so most of the pictures were in our swimsuits because we were outside all day. Like, I hope that you were grilling out, enjoying your family or friends, whatever festivities you had going on for the holiday. But such sweet comments. I really appreciate it. You know, I hit a new decade this year, and it's been a super challenge to try to stay fit. After a couple of decades of weight training, intense, and then I did a bodybuilding contest like 23, 24, and I had to stop because I had some issues, some injuries and things. So I've had to adjust with aging healthy and my approach to how I try to stay in shape. And it's a battle, y'all. It gets harder as you get older, but it sure is worth it. So a couple of things I'll show you, and mainly it's just, you know, the tried and true, not glamorous. You gotta put some weights in there. You gotta have resistance training and move your body. So 30 minutes of walking a day minimum. And I do lighter weights now, higher reps. And I'm working on my legs and the booty more because I had focused so much on my arms, trying to get them to not have the old flat, the wings down here, that I had to ignore my legs. And with knee and back injuries, that has gotten a lot better with the flexibility training I've been doing as well. So I'll try to clue y'all into some of this because you've asked what I've been doing, and I appreciate you so much for being so sweet. But it does take sweat and determination, and just obviously what you put in your body is important. I'll get into more of that if you're interested. Just leave a comment for me and we'll dig deeper. But I sure hope that you're doing great and taking care of yourself, and know that you are loved and you are worth it. You got one body, you need to take care of it. So here is a little sample of what I do at home when I can't make it to the gym. Short and sweet, usually 20 reps because the weights are lighter. So make sure that you're careful and go slow and be patient with yourself. All right, y'all, stay beautiful. Check it out.
So just talking through really quickly a workout that I'll do out back when I can't get to the gym. I start out with low weights. I had to go to low weights because of some injuries and joint pain and some other things that I've been having going on. And I just decided to work on my flexibility more, lessen the weights, and get on with it. So I do 8 to 12 pounds roughly. And today I did 8 pounds. So I do 20 curls, and then I'll do a leg balance to balance that out. Just to force myself to be working on my arms and my legs in balance and coordination all at the same time. Then after 20 of those, I go directly into the Arnold presses for 20. And I like to do actually a little heavier on the Arnold presses and the curls, the bicep curls, just to challenge myself a little bit, but I don't go above 15 pounds because it really does hurt my joints right now. Now I may get past that at some point, but that's where I'm at. Then I hop right into the delts, 20 reps of just pulling weeds, right? That's what you can do with those weights. And I would highly recommend 8 pounds. Now, if you're just starting out, start with 2 pounds, 3 pounds. Go easy and gentle. You could do it with no pounds, and you're gonna see a difference just from flexing and pulling your muscles in that direction. So those are back to back to back. And I'll do each one. I do 3 things: the 8-pound curls, the Arnold presses, and the delts. And then I take a little break. I'll do jumping jacks or something, and then come back and I do 3 sets of all of these. Then I move on to my elevation board, which I just ordered. And I love this because of my knee and back issues that I've had from injuries over the years and surgeries on my knee. And this elevation board has been amazing. First, I stretch to kind of get my body acclimated to being elevated, and you can adjust this. This is on the lowest elevation, but I stretch for a second, and then I start into my squat bicep combo. And I love this because I'm working different parts of my body, reiterating my upper body and introducing my lower body, and I love that. After I'm finished with that first round of squat biceps, I step off of the elevation board to reacclimate, and then I do squat rows, which is awesome because you're having to maintain your balance as you're bent over and pulling those weights at the same time. And this looks easy, but it is a little bit challenging, so I encourage you to go slow. Then I'll whip around on the elevation board and do a calf hammy stretch. This is great for ankles, calves, obviously, hamstrings, and your lower back. And it's nice because you can pull on the elevation board and just extend that stretch. Now, I will say, watching this video, I'm mortified because I need to work on my backside and my legs again. I'd quit working on my legs because of my knee injury, and I've got to get back to it, and I can tell. And then I'm done with that. So I scoop up the elevation board, I'm done with that, put it away, and I just work for a few minutes on my flexibility. This is so important. This has been the game changer for me this year, is the flexibility that I've been working on. And I encourage you to go to Moves Method and check out her YouTube channel. That has been amazing for me. I do a broad squat. It is so important and has been life-changing. Then I move on to knee taps, like ankle stretch, which has been really great because it's reminding me from the ground how to move and be flexible in this lower gravity sort of position. When I get up after stretching and the squatting and all the things I do in the morning, I'll do 20 push-ups in the morning, and I try to get at least 50 in each day, if not 100. And then I do a finish squat, like a wrap it up, kind of finalizing to let my body know, hey, you did good. And this last squat is so fulfilling because you are so much more flexible in it. I finish the squat and I go right into the ground to crisscross applesauce, like stretch as flat as I can with my thighs. And then it's important that you get off the floor with no hands. Big decade for me this year, and I want to get off the floor with no hands. I want to make sure that I am flexible enough to get up without help. And so all these strengthening exercises are really helping me, and I hope this helps you. Be good to you, because no one else will be. All right, sending you love. Thank y'all for tuning in. Bye.